Thank you again for watching another video of mine. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, please do. I love reading, love sharing reading. This book is called Giraffes Can't Dance. It's similar to a book that I read called Elephants Cannot Dance. So if you didn't watch that video, definitely watch that video right after this one. I think it'd be a cool way to read and listen to both of those books. Something that I've never said before, if you have this book, read along with me. I think that'd be awesome. So if you have this book, read along with me. If you don't, read along with me while I read it. So this book, again, is called Giraffes Can't Dance, and it is by Giles, Andreae, and Guy Parker-Rees. Giraffes Can't Dance. I think this is a cool picture of monkeys, by the way. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. This is Gerald. He's our main character. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. You can see him doing a really good job here, and then struggling over here. Focus on him, Bob. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. You can see everybody at the jungle dance, and you can see Gerald over here looking sad. Look how many different animals there are. It's amazing. There's zebra, there's crocodile, I think I see some hippopotamuses, there might be some cheetahs or leopards in there, some monkeys all over the place, I think those are antelope, so many different types of animals. And plants too. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. This is good stuff. I really like the lions. That's really cool. Their part is fun. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. That's cool. I like that they look the same, but they also look different because the chimpanzees, chimps, and baboons are not the same animal, but they look similar. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald! The animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. It's not very nice. Pretty mean of all these animals, if you ask me. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off the dance floor, and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Also, I made a mistake in reading and then I went back and started my sentence over and finished reading it again. Has that ever happened to you? It happens to me a lot. But I keep going. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed the cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. I'm gonna read that again. Excuse me, coughed the cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Face it. It's kind of hard to see him, but the cricket is right here. This is small. It's a good thing Gerald didn't beat him on that leaf, ain't it? Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. This is cool because Gerald is right in the middle of this page, and he's listening to the swaying, and he's listening to the moon and the trees and everything around him. That's pretty cool. And I think, yep, the cricket is right here. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. So on this page, you can see the grasshopper or the cricket playing his violin. And on this page, you can see Gerald start to sway and dance. In the wind, just rock. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. I didn't know giraffes could do backflips and backward somersaults. I didn't know giraffes could dance. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing! Gerald cried. I think he's still in the air in this picture. Yeah, he is. He's above the birds. Look at that. That's crazy. And the bats. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." Now they're cheering him on. Interesting. He's pretty good. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with the bow. That's pretty cool. I like how he took his bow one leg or arm, right? Arm. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. That's pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed me reading this book, Giraffes Can't Dance. Such a fun book for me to read just because it talks about how not everybody has the same song that they love. Not everybody can dance to the same music. Not everybody can move to the same groove. Some people are weird, and that's okay. Some people aren't weird, and that's okay. But I like it because it shows that giraffes actually can dance. Tricky title. Please like, subscribe, follow, share. If you enjoyed this book, share it with somebody who you know will love it too. Share it with somebody who doesn't think they can dance. Oh yeah, and Angie, thank you so much for suggesting that book. I appreciate it. I love you.